What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day today. Just a quick little update. I gotta let y'all know that tomorrow, Friday, my review is gonna be up late. I don't know how late. Hopefully not too late, but it's gonna be up a little late because I have a work thing that I have to do around GH time, so it's gonna be up a little late. Hopefully not at night, but it'll be probably up a little sooner than that. I want to say maybe 5 on my time, 5 o'clock. Maybe. I got to see how long this work thing goes. So it should be up though. It'll be up. Just, it's going to be late, but it'll be up. So getting into this episode of GH, Sasha, you know, her and Michael, they're worried about the possibility of her going to prison. Her going to Pettinville for, you know, basically fraud. So right now, that's why, you know, Michael kind of wants to hold off on her telling Nina the truth. He wants her to tell the truth, but he wants to hold off until they get a lawyer and figure out her legal situation, like how this is going to affect them and, you know, how this, you know, basically to see if they can get her out of this. I think they should hire Diane. Like, why not hire Diane or hire Alexis or somebody? You know, they're very good attorneys. And I'm pretty sure Diane could figure out a little legal maneuver that can possibly, you know, maybe get her some community service or something like that. And who's to say that, you know, I understand that they want to get their ducks in a row before they tell Nina, but who's to say that Nina's going to press charges? I mean, anything's possible, but you never know. Nina might not press charges. She may not. We don't know. But, you know, hopefully not. Because I like Michael and Sasha. I really do. I don't think Sasha is going to go to prison. Honestly, I don't. I don't think she's going to go to prison. It's a possibility, but I doubt it. She might, either Nina's not going to press charges, or she may just wind up getting some type of slap on the wrist, maybe community service or something. But there is a chance that Nina might not press charges. You know, she's going to be furious, I'm sure. But she may decide, you know what, I'm not going to press charges on you. Especially if she get the details of it. Like, if she really hears from Sasha the details. But, you know, the sooner they tell her, the better. You know, Michael, he's definitely going to want to tell. He's not going to want to sit on this for too long. You know, he's definitely going to want to tell it. But, you know, the shit is going to hit the fan when Nina finds out the truth. Valentine is a dead man walking at this point. So anyway, moving on from that. It was good to see my guy Spinelli, as always. It's always fun to see Spinelli, him and Maxie talking. And, you know, we're getting updates about baby Georgie. Well, she ain't a baby no more. But, you know, he was telling her about Georgie's first day of school, how that went. Maxie helped pick out the outfit through FaceTime or whatever they were doing. Which was dope. What annoyed me a little bit was Jason sitting there basically while they're sitting there talking about their daughter. Jason's kind of like hurrying them up so he could finish their conversation about the court case and Shiloh and all this mess. Jason, pump your damn brakes. They're talking about their daughter. Calm down. You can wait. Just because you don't be around your kids, so that's your business. Let them talk about their child. You don't care about your kids, that's on you. Let them talk about their child, who they actually care about and they actually spend time with and they actually interact with. I'm just saying, pump your brakes. You know, I just didn't like that. When they were talking about their daughter, Jason, like putting his hand up in Maxie. Like, bruh, calm your damn nerves. Calm down. Drink that coffee and shut your mouth. And let them finish talking about their child. We all know that you don't care about your kids. That's fine. Let them talk about theirs. And sit your ass there and drink your your latte or your cappuccino or whatever it is, your frappuccino, whatever it is you sip on, you slurp. And let them talk about their kid and mind your business. Why don't you text Jake or call Jake? See how his first day went. Does Jason even know how his kid's first day went? Did he pick out their outfit? You know, if Jason picked out their outfit, I would be... listen, I could imagine. He would probably pick them boys out a black t-shirt and blue jeans and some boots and call it a day. You know he will. You know he will. Black boots, blue jeans, black t-shirt, going to school with a black book bag. That's his idea of getting his kids ready for the first day, I guess. But Jason, mind your damn business. I do agree with Spinelli though. Spinelli even Spinelli, he's another one that's saying it, that Maxie was running the hell out of Crimson in Nina's absence. And it proves, like, listen, Maxie needs to step out on her own. Like, she needs to, desperately. She needs to. And I think even she's starting to realize it, because not only are more and more people telling her this, she's starting to realize it on her own too. You know, because of the work that she did, and she loved it. She knows it. Sitting in the boss's office, the boss chair, making boss decisions. She liked it. Not having to answer to anybody. She loved it. You could see it all over her face. She was relishing it. She was enjoying it. Like, why not keep that going? Start your own business. You know what I'm saying? Start like an online boutique. Start something. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something for yourself. Entrepreneurship is in right now. It's been in for a long time, but I feel like entrepreneurship is bigger now than it probably ever was, because more and more people, even in real life, are starting to do it. Through all type of social platforms and stuff, they're stepping out of the shadows of their bosses and they're becoming a boss. That's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm not saying everybody has to do it, because everybody's not cut out to be CEO, which is true. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's built to be a CEO, but Maxie's built to be a CEO in her field, because this is her stuff. Media, fashion, women, you know, that's her thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't call her fashionista for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So why not take that, flip it, and turn it into a business, turn it into some money? Plenty of people out here do it. You know what I'm saying? So Maxie definitely should take advantage and do it. Because look how she was when she entered the office and Nina was there. And she told, you know, she was giving Nina an update on what was going on while she was gone. And told her how she got the new issue of Crimson out under budget. And Nina was like, damn. She said, what would I do without you? Well, you're about to find out very soon. Because that look on Maxie's face saying, well, you're about to find out. Like, for real. Like, Maxie's the, you know, she's the ish. Like, she needs to go out there and do her thing. Spread her wings. It's time. It's long overdue. You know? I respect the fact she didn't want to snake her way into Nina's job, you know, and take that away from her. I respect it. You know, loyalty. But at the same time, you got to carve out something for yourself. And that's what Maxie is, you know, I guess, gearing up to do. And I'm happy about it. It's about time. So, anyway, Sasha, you could tell Sasha wanted to tell Nina the truth right then and there. And Sasha decided not to take Lucy up on her offer for deception or whatever. Mainly because she keep thinking that she going to prison. Michael keeps telling her, you're not going to prison. You're not going to prison. But she keeps thinking that she is. So, I'm like, it's whatever. Let her think what she want. You know? But she just need to hurry up and tell the truth. Like, ain't no sense in keep waiting longer and longer. I thought they was going to wait a day or two, but y'all talking about a couple more weeks. I'm like, no, y'all need to tell now. How about now? So anyway, moving on from that, Alexis, her and Christina. Listen, Christina need to grow up. I still see Christina got some growing to do, obviously. Like, I understand she been through a lot, but she needs to stop that little sourpuss look on her face every day. Like, oh, my mother. Like, she always has a gripe with Alexis about something. You know, and Alexis, she mad because Alexis is dating Neil. You know what I'm saying? The therapist. So what? It's not really a conflict. Not really. I mean, it is, but it isn't, because you know how Neil is. He's very by the book when it comes to his job, when it comes to his career. So anything him and Christina talk about is not going to end up pillow talk between him and Alexis. Like, he would never compromise his position that way. So Christina doesn't have to worry about that. And she's still sitting there pouting about it. Even when they were at the courtroom at the trial, she's sitting there with Sam pouting about it. Christina, grow the hell up. Calm your nerves. Like, this has no bearing on your therapy sessions whatsoever. So calm down. Like, she just need to relax, go woosah somewhere, and stop all the hating and the negativity. Like, she always has an issue with Alexis about something. It's like there's no pleasing her. So anyway, back at the PCPD, they continue to allow these mobsters to basically handle business for them. I'm disappointed right now. Like, they allow Sonny to basically go into the interrogation room and interrogate Cassandra. But then I remember, I say, you know what? I have to suspend disbelief, because we all know this ain't really going to happen in real life. Even Laura was saying it. She said, why the hell are y'all letting Sonny in here? I said, exactly. Why? because they're hoping that he's going to get some type of confession or something out of her. What confession do you think you need from her? What confession? The WSB is going to get her, so she's out of y'all hands. What do you need a confession? Confession of what? What is she going to snitch about? Valentine, whatever, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, Sonny comes in there, strutting in there, usually, trying to be all intimidating, which he's not. Trying to throw around his little idle threats. Cassandra really didn't seem all that fazed. Like, she really didn't. Because she made it abundantly clear that they're business associates, because, they, as criminals, they all run in the same circles. And, Sonny knows a lot of other criminals all across the world that he does some business with. So, basically, she delivered a message to him that their business associates are not pleased with the way that Sonny handles business, and they feel like he's overstayed his welcome. So, basically, their business associates, Cassandra included, feel like he's vulnerable. He's weak. So somebody, it seems like, is going to make a move pretty soon. That's the way that Cassandra was laying it out there. Because Sonny was telling her she should watch her back. And Cassandra was like, you should watch yours too. I said, that's a challenge. That sounded like a threat and a challenge to me. Yeah, I remember y'all used to watch The Lion King and stuff like that. When Scar and Mufasa was talking at the beginning. About because Scar didn't go to the ceremony for Simba when he was born, and Scar had turned his back on Mufasa, and Mufasa was like, "Don't turn your back on me, Scar. Don't turn your back to me." And Scar was like, "No, it's you, Mufasa, who shouldn't turn your back on me." And that's when Mufasa jumped up and was like, "Challenge." He said, "You trying to challenge me?" See, that's how this scene kind of was. It was like Mufasa and Scar. You know what I'm saying? Sonny being Mufasa, Cassandra being Scar. Or the other way around, whichever way you want to put it. The reason I say Sonny is Mufasa because right now he's the king of Port Charles, so that's why I said that. But he was like, "Okay, watch your back," and she was like, "No, it's you who should watch your back." I said, "Oh, okay. We done drew a line in the sand now. It's about to be a gauntlet." I said, "Okay, like Sonny about to have some problems soon." Sonny about to be gearing up for a new war, I guess. I'm here for it. It's about time. I mean, if you're going to have mobsters around, then you might as well do some mobster things. I'm just saying. Oh, I got something that y'all should get. This right here. V8 Splash Citrus Punch. Can't go wrong with this juice. I'm going to tell you that right now. I need some endorsement deals. That's what I need. But, yeah, this Citrus Punch V8 Splash is this is the best. This is blazing. Cheers. The best. Absolute best. I think that was like $2.65. That was blazing. You can get it at Walmart, grocery stores. That shit is blazing. I think I got that at Stop and Shop. But anyway. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. Cassandra not playing no games. But of course, Valentine came up in there. Cassandra reminds me so much of Helena, the way she flexes her power. Because Valentine came up in there, he was like, "Okay, you wanted to meet? I'm here." She said, "Okay, I wanted to meet last night." He said, "Well, I'm here." He said, "Well, I was busy." She said, "I don't give a damn. When I call, you come." I said, even in handcuffs, that bitch don't play no games. I said, okay. This is why I like Cassandra. I love Cassandra. Because remember, she reminded me so much of Helena. Like when Helena be telling her guards, all Helena be saying is come. And they haul ass. They know not to play with her. When she say come, you get here. When she send for you, you come. That's what you do. Come. She shouldn't have to tell you twice. If she got to tell you twice, be forewarned, she gonna hurt you if she got to say it again. I love Cassandra. I love it. All forceful and shit. And I love how rattled she always has Valentine. Like, he tried to sit there and tell Nina, oh, Cassandra overplayed her cards. She has no more cards left to play. You must not know Cassandra that well then, if you think she has no cards. If you think she has no leverage. You're bugging. Valentine continues to underestimate Cassandra. He continues, and that's going to be his downfall. For such a smart person, he's dumb. Like, stop underestimating your opponent. You would think that he would learn by now. Like, you don't know what that woman know or who she has in her corner. Like, you really don't know. So she basically told him, like, she still got Claudette, and he was letting her know, no, you don't have Claudette anymore, because you may not know this, but while you were in your coma, Claudette may have flown the coop. You know, she may have disappeared again, and you might not be able to find her this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just letting her know, like, you're not holding the cards no more. But after he walked out of that interrogation room, it looked like he was still rattled. And even Laura noticed it. She was like, yep. Cassandra still know how to get to him. She still know how to threaten him, blackmail him. She still got stuff on him. And Laura knows it. She not stupid. She can see it. So Alexis is apparently Cassandra's new attorney. But Alexis was like, legally, there's really like nothing Alexis can kind of do for her, because the WSB is going to try to extradite her back to the other country or whatever. And all Cassandra wants is for Alexis to stall the extradition. You know, to kind of, like, she wants Alexis to buy her some time, basically. And she going to get the money together to fight the extradition, pay the court costs, pay her attorney fees and stuff like that. So, of course, Cassandra got on the phone to call her partner or whatever and let him know, or her know, whoever, give me my money so I can pay my legal fees and pay whatever I got to pay. I need funds. You need to help me out this jam. Because she was basically told her partner that if you don't help me out, I'm guessing this is the person who broke her out before when, you know, she was getting out of that coma. The missing Cassadine or whoever. I'm guessing that's who's helping her. So she basically told that person, like, if you don't help me, I have no other choice but to snitch and give you up. So that person immediately got the funds and transferred the money to Alexis's account. Because Alexis got a notification that she got some money in her account. I said, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Cassandra, you can never count her down. She's never down for the count. And that's what I love about her. She's never down. Even when you think you got her pinned, she always rises. Always. Because now, all of a sudden, Laura wants the deal back on the table. The deal that Cassandra originally proposed to Laura. That if she help her, she'll give her the dirt that she need on Valentine. And remember, Laura told her, I have no control over that. But now Laura wants back in on that deal. She want to talk about it. But now that Cassandra got an ace up her sleeve, Cassandra was like, nope, I don't know nothing about no deal. She was like, I was bluffing. Laura knows she lying. Laura could look at it. She looked at her. She could tell she was lying about bluffing. She knows something. She knows she do. But Cassandra, you know, she got a new lease on life now with her partner. So she ain't got to spill all the beans yet. But you know, eventually she will. So anyway, Jason still want to know. He wants Spinelli to help him figure out the connection between Peter and Shiloh. Peter's definitely planning something. Either he planned on killing Shiloh or he plans on helping Shiloh break out of this. Because Shiloh's sure that he's not going to beat this case. So now that we're going to trial, and it's the first day of trial, they're calling up their witnesses. His public defender pretty much told him there's no chance of him winning this case. That's what she told him. But if you really watch the trial, the public defender did a lot better than I thought she would. Because in any trial, when you're representing somebody who's looking at prison, your best option is to create reasonable doubt. That's all you have to do to really get an acquittal. You have to create enough reasonable doubt to where the jury feels like, no, he didn't do this, or there's no way he could have done that, and they rule in favor of an acquittal. So he gets all the charges dropped. I feel like his public defender did better than what I thought. That's how I feel. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I see it. She actually did a pretty good job at torpedoing some of that testimony. Like when they were talking about the cup and the drugs being in the cup, his public defender was like, okay, where's the lab reports? Where's the reports that back up that test was drugged and that he did it? Where are the reports? The results, where are they? They don't have them. Then when she got Harmony on the stand, she was like, you know, Harmony was like, Shiloh would have her get the girls, drug them, you know, get them to his bed and stuff. And his public defender was like, aren't you in prison now for drugging girls? She said, yeah. She said, okay. Why isn't my client in jail for drugging girls? But you are. I was like, oh, the public defender really did do a pretty good job at defending him. Like, even with the deck stacked against him, she did a pretty decent job at defending him. I mean, there's reasonable doubt. And then when she got Sam on the stand, she asked Sam about her history with his father. I was like, okay, I'm glad the DA, Robert was like, objection, relevance. I said, you know what, that is true, because that's not relevant to what's going on today. So I said, that is true. So she had no choice but to withdraw that. I say, yup, good move, because that ain't pertinent. That information is not pertinent to this case. That one has nothing to do with this. In a way, it kind of does, but then again, it don't. Because, I mean, the reason I say it does, because he did all of this because of Sam and what she did prior. So it is kind of relevant, but then again, it's not. And then when he got Willow on the stand, the public defender was like, well, his lawyer was like, did he force himself on you? She said no. She said, okay, so you willingly slept with him. I said, that public defender is just chewing their ass up right now. Like, she doing a better job than most public defenders. I don't know why I keep calling them that, because they are lawyers, but public defenders don't have a good reputation. I'm just saying. When you're going through a big case where you could spend a lot of time in prison, you do not want a public defender. A lot of people don't. They want somebody who, got a good reputation about them. Public defenders, their first go-to is just to get you to plead, so they don't have to go through all these motions and trials and, what I'm saying? Especially in a case they feel they can't win. But they don't even try to win. That's the problem. At least this one, she's trying. You know what I mean? All you got to do is torpedo the testimony. That's all you got to do. So now she decided that her witness is going to be Shiloh himself. She wants Shiloh to testify. And Shiloh comes strutting up to the podium looking like a damn peacock. I'm like, Shiloh, just get your little smug ass up there and tell your little fake story and get on with it. Because anybody got time for all this strutting like you George Jefferson? Get your ass up there and talk. But anyway, this was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all later. Have a great day. Peace.